Hey guys, it's Gav here, down at the athletics track. Yep, my hair's a mess. I've been wearing a cap all morning. Do I care? No. I think it comes with maturity. As you get older, you come to realise you don't care so much about the little things. Okay, yes, it's a bit crazy, my hairstyle this morning. But I've just trained 2 people back to back. Got a meeting at 10 o'clock, and then I've got 6 appointments later. So a long, busy day, working from 7 in the morning till 10 p.m. tonight. Doing a lot more online PT now, a lot of nutrition plans. Got clients all over the world, so that's the beauty of the internet. If you're ever interested, just simply find me on the internet. I've got an Instagram. You can also email me, gavintownsendpt@gmail.com. So I've been doing one-to-one online PT since 2005. I'm not going to sell myself here for too long, but I've learned a few things from the 50,000 plus hours of one-to-one activity that I've done with people, but also from the tens of thousands of hours of research, education and courses. Just recently I watched Joe Rogan talking about the carnivore diet, something that I do when I want to get leaner. I did it for the WBFF in Los Angeles back in 2019, where I did a photo shoot in Muscle Beach, LA, California. So if you wanted to check those photos and visuals out, check out Gavin Townsend Fitness on Instagram. Give us a follow on there. Just scroll through, you'll see my history of doing extreme aesthetics. Through COVID the last few years, I had to help as many people as possible with gym equipment, and last year obviously I competed again with the Arnold in the UK. I've had a few injuries which I've had to work on, mostly in my leg. I thought I tore my quad earlier this year, and a shoulder issue as well. So my weight's fluctuated the last 2 years, I'm not going to deny that. Stress, isolation, trying to get over 1 million kilos of gym equipment out, but also just dealing with a tyrannical government who kept on locking us down and putting all the BS in society. And now I'm back on track with my services, it's all good. Well, anyway, I was listening to this Joe Rogan video earlier, and he was talking about Adele, the singer, and also another woman who's a famous actress, who've both lost a lot of weight. And when I say a lot of weight, I mean they've lost in excess of 30-40% of their total body weight. And it's because they've clearly got to a point in their life and their career where they're established, they're successful, but then they're looking at themselves and they're not happy, but also they're realising and waking up that they're not healthy. Unfortunately, in today's culture, we've got this new agenda where we're glorifying and sexualising and allowing the media to portray obesity and extreme obesity as being acceptable and socially acceptable. It doesn't wash with me. Why is that? Well, my background was sport, my background was fitness, and I call myself the transformation guru. I've got Transformation Gym online. I've got a new YouTube channel which I'm going to be adding loads of content to, so make sure to subscribe there. But I've seen the extremities in terms of obesity. I've seen the extreme health effects and side effects. So I know people who've died from excessive weight. I know people who've got various underlying health issues which clearly stem from weight gain, skin conditions, heart disease. It's scientifically proven that you're more receptive to cancer and other illnesses as a result of obesity. It affects your emotional state. It pretty much affects every element of your life. It can put damage on your joints, on your ankles, on your knee stability. You can do the research yourself. All you need to do is Google side effects of obesity. and you can look through the first 10 pages, and if you look through the more reputable journals, health journals, from the likes of the NHS, from the likes of the BBC, universities, so obviously NHS being the National Health Service if you're outside of the UK, BBC, British Broadcasting, but look at university journals, look at the research. And the problem is, you can have all the statistics in the world, and you can sometimes say it till you're blue in the face, but for many people, unfortunately, they're living in a life of denial. So, like I say, glorifying and trying to make it socially acceptable is, I firmly believe, very unhealthy for the body and mind. And you've got to look at why these celebrities getting to a point where they want to lose the weight. It's simple, they want to prolong their life. Like I said, listen to this Joe Rogan podcast video. That's it, Rebel Wilson. She's always been the really happy, jovial, comedic, overweight woman. But unfortunately, as we get older, we're more predisposed to illness. We're more predisposed to being more unhealthier. So one way to massively combat that is weight loss. And when I say weight loss, I mean fat loss. So yes, okay, a lot of these celebrities have trainers and top nutritionists, but in all honesty, most people in society just need to get more physically active. Like you see, I'm walking around the athletics track as I'm recording this. So when I want to lean out, I just simply do more walking each and every day, use the car less. I fast a lot. I do a lot more intermittent fasting. I also entwine that with a balance between a ketogenic diet and carb refeeds, which is a very bodybuilding centric strategy that I do and use for leaning out. I just cut out alcohol, I cut out sugar, just have a lot more restriction. But then I'm more goal orientated, but then I'm also reward focused as well. So as an example, I'm going out Saturday, so I'll be restrictive till then. Why is that? Because I've got something to look forward to. The problem is today's culture, we reach out for sugary food, junk food all the time, each and every day. And I'm going to do a video on my next video about food companies. Basically, in a nutshell, and I'll carry on in the next video, food companies today need to make money from selling your food. Sugar companies need to make money from selling sugar. Fast food joints, the lot. And if they're not profiteering, and quite often than not, they make most of their profits from people who live on their food. And a good example is fast food joints. I'm not going to mention any, just so I don't get some lawsuit against me. But you know which ones they are. The ones which you typically see on the high streets, and they sell burgers and chips and whatever else have you. And if you're there each and every day, that hydrogenated, poor quality food, it's going to be sitting on the gut. It's not going to be helping the body. It's going to be hindering the body. It's going to be stored to body fat. And years and years and years of doing that, the compound effect of damaging foods, it's just going to destroy the body. And indirectly, it destroys your mind as well. So there I am, Gavin Townsend, the Transformation Guru, here on my YouTube. If you're interested in what I'm about, hit the subscribe button, and if you can kindly give the video a thumbs up. I'm trying to give more focus to my YouTube channel now. I'm talking about different subjects that interest me, things that are on trend, and I'm going to try not to waffle to more than 10 minutes of video. I like to keep them short, sweet, and keep them focused, more importantly. And these videos are for more entertainment and education purposes. But like I say, in terms of being the best version of yourself, quite often than not, sometimes it just takes some guidance and some focus, gut determination, and just especially if you want to lose weight. Just get your nutrition and fitness on point. So I'm Gavin Townsend, your transformation guru. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.